I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fast for Audio. It is Night Writer, and tonight I'm going to write a piece of music just to make a change, just to be different. Well, why not? That's what I'm here for. It's the kind of guy I am, and you all know it. Do you know? Today's been a funny old day. I was asleep right up until the moment of the show. To be fair. Oh, when you got to wake up and just get on with something, and I had to get my together. Yeah. Look, I still did it, didn't I? I'm still here, and I'm still here. Disgraceful. I know. You're right, Lulu Bell. I don't even know if you was going to say that, but dear, oh dear, dear. I'm just getting set up as I always do, like, where is it? Like that, I was getting that sorted. You get me? So, let's say some hellos, like I do. So, hello, Lulu. I just saw you pop in. How you doing? All right? Hey, good to see you. Always lovely to see you here. Yeah. This is First Floor Audio, where all the music you hear, apart from Saturdays, is all original. Created a lot of the time right in front of you. How lucky, hey? How crazy is that? I know. Jax, hello, young man. You all right? Good to see you. D-Rock. Yo, my newest moderator. How you doing? Glad you're here, mate. Thanks for turning up. Gotta get rid of them frogs, mate. Keep ribbiting in my throat. Who else we got? I think we've got a very, very small crowd at the moment. Gallivant and Galantes. Is that Galantes? Yeah. Gallivant and Galantes. Hello. If you're still there, hi. How you doing? Good to see you. Nice for you to pop in. So, I have no idea what kind of a track tonight I'm going to write. You can always give me a suggestion and see if I can pick up on it and do what I did with Steve Stockton, and write something out of it. Could do, couldn't I? I'm not scared. It's the kind of guy I am. I am willing to give it a go. You want it sung, I'll sing it. No? 70s rock. Oh, good blimey. Now you're asking it, seeing as I'm 80s. But I get it. I'd have to think of something, though, that would be, that would appertain to that, wouldn't I? That's the thingy, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, no. Oh, look. Why has it gone like that again? That's my fault, isn't it? Right, there you go. That's it. Forgot to recycle it, didn't I? Oh dear, oh dear. Here we go. That's it. No, Lee. That one. That's it. Here we go. 70s rock. And there's something to ponder. What sort of 70s rock do I do? Name a track from the 70s, like it'd be like REO Speedwagon or something like that, wouldn't it? Oh, hello, the Bub Files. How you doing? Good to see you. Nice of you to come in. Hello there. Yes, rather. Aha. I hope you've made a great big biff there about that long. I know how it goes. Yes, many years I spent bunning the herb. I did. It feels really weird now that I don't. I feel like a straight person. It's really bad. Yeah. It's just not right for a musician, is it? I mean, sex and drugs and rock and roll, Yeah. The first one's out the window. Second one's out the window. The only thing that remains is the rock and roll. Poor little R done by me, eh? Everybody feels sorry for me. Everybody go, ah. There's the lurker himself, the main lurker among the missing. There's Steve Stockton. There he is. Hello, my mate. You all right? Incognito, he says. Well, when I'll put on the list, right, for later, when I have a break from playing or writing, well, you know how I do. I take an ear break, don't I? I will play Incognito because that's the kind of guy I am. I like to please you, Not all of you, but definitely Steve Stockton because he's a hell of a guy. Ah, dear. Right, so let's do what we normally do then, is we'll listen to the piece of music that I wrote last week, then we scrub it, and then I start anew. It's been suggested that 70s rock, but, Lulu, I'd like you to suggest something along the lines of Just Looking. All right. So, do you think that Just Looking is like a 70s vibe? Because I kind of get that, like country rock kind of vibe, isn't it? Just Looking. I would say that anyway. See, the thing is, they come out the way they come out. I don't plan them, so when it does come out, if it sounds like that, that's what it wasn't like I went, oh, do you know what? I'm going to write a 70s-esque track. It's like I don't set out to write 80s. Like I just can't help but be influenced by those times, I suppose, as a writer, and as a composer, if you want to call it that. But it's the same as anything, isn't it? You're influenced no matter what you try to do to not be influenced by those things. You're influenced by those things because you live with them for so long. And obviously, I was in my teenagerhood sort of thing whilst I was going through the 80s. Left school in 84. So, do you know what I mean? You can't help but be influenced by what you're brought up with and stuff. I mean, like I said, the main thing that turned me on to music in general and wanting to be involved with music in a bigger way was War of the Worlds, to be honest. The Jeff Wayne version. Original version, not all these mix-ups they kept doing after that. The original. I sat and listened to it 5 times over and over and over when I was 11. It was my brother's fault. He was listening to it, laid down on the sofa, and says to me, I says to him, "What are you doing?" Because he was laid on the floor with a cushion on behind his head from the sofa, settee or whatever you want to call it, lounger. And I says, "What are you doing?" And he says, "Lay down here, put the headphones on, listen." And five times listened to the album later, I'm up, and it just blew my mind. Not only that, it switched me on to the idea of possibilities of life elsewhere and stuff, because just the way it's written, kind of thing. And I think that was my first real eye opener to other possibilities, in life. 11 years of age. Nuts. So anyway, let's not digress, Lee. Let's, I know, talking to myself. I've got no one else to talk to, have I? Here we go. Let's play this and then we can get on with it. Unusual piece, that, isn't it? But, you know, again, it's not about setting out to be the next number one. It's just writing something that just comes out immediately with no planning. I mean, that one actually took me hours, didn't it? For some odd reason. It's not exactly that complicated, but for some odd reason, it took me the whole 3 hours last week. But hey, I still got a piece written from start to finish, you know. And sometimes it's 20 minutes I get a piece done, and other times it's, you know, this whole 70s rock vibe thing. So what were you talking about again? You Lulu Bell, you did suggest something. I did sort of read a bit, but yeah, if you listen to Kraftwerk and you listen to War of the Worlds, you'll notice my influences all over the place. You'll notice that music incidentally has definitely been imprinted on the way I write. You know, like I said, you can't help being influenced. Even, I mean, like I said, on purpose, I ignore music, especially more so nowadays than I ever did. I ignore music purposefully so that I can come up with something original. You know, that's why I think I did really. It sounds really conceited and big-headed a little bit, but I think that's why I did fairly well with the not turning point, because that's reminiscent of that older stuff. Our Plan and Destination Nowhere, those two albums, because I'd stopped listening to music for at least 3 years before even, you know, I wouldn't even listen to music on when my friends came round. I didn't want to hear it because it would always influence me. If I heard something, I'd go in. I'd think I'd be inspired to write by having a smoke and stuff, right? Then I'd come in here, and what would come out would be similar to what I'd been listening to, and I'm like, see, it just no matter what you do, it seems to regenerate from what you hear now. So let's stop there. Let's save this file as. Um, Come on, hurry up, file. Takes such a long time. This PC just cannot keep up. Towels told in the dark. Hello, Cassie. How you doing? Lovely to see you. The date today is the 26th. Let's make sure we put that in there so I don't forget that. 26th. Now, what are we going to call this? Let's call this. 77. 70 and then a 7. Look, it's just a title. See, this is the other thing. When you write a piece of music, yeah, when it's just a track, just a musical piece, you give it any title that isn't one you've already done before, so that you kind of remember it a little bit. But when it comes, if that track ever becomes a song, in other words, with lyrics written over the top of it, the title always changes. There's a couple of them that are like that. Give Your Love to Me is one of them. I can't remember what the original title was of it, but it definitely wasn't Give Your Love to Me. All right, let's save this. And we're good to go. Good to go. Here we go. Tails. Proper hello. I like to say it in the chat as well. Yeah, no. Mind of Monsters, we have Steve, Ben, and no idea. No idea. Mind of Monsters. I mean, he's not long text me. He's unavailable this evening, so I'm here. I'm a little lonesome, but I mean, it is what it is. He's lurking somewhere. He's probably got my show open just to help me out by running it in the background. Now, let's think about this carefully. 70s. Ooh, I feel love. You know what I mean? 70s. So we're talking, see, you have to consider this, 70s. We're talking disco, rock, those things. A mix between, give me a bit of a challenge to be fair, because I've never done anything really 70s like this. But considering you mentioned Just Looking, what I'll do is I'll try and find a piano piece. Where are we? Where's my piano on here? I did have it, didn't I? Yeah, grand piano. There we go. There's way too much. Yeah, I thought so. Why is there that ugliness to it? There's also ABBA. Now, people used to mock ABBA, but being a writer myself and understanding how it works, Bjorn, the writer of all the music, is a genius, an absolute genius. I don't care what anybody says, right? Like I said, I like my heavy rock and stuff, but that's just to listen to because I can't sing it, So. But ABBA as a band, like I say, I'm very eclectic. The way I listen, the way I write, very eclectic. So Yeah, a lot of people did love ABBA, and they're not wrong. Or is that Charinator? You want to come up, dear? Well, listen, I'm going to be busy writing, mate. So the chances of us having a chat, like when Steve's up here, you know, it's very yeah, I know, very unlikely that I'll be chatting too much, mate. All right, so just remember that, all right, me old cocker, and I'll send you the old Linky McBlinky, because that's the kind of guy I am. I like to share. And laughing at myself is a sign of nervousness. I know. I don't care. I say when you got look, what I need is I need a picture of everybody that's ever in the chat up on the wall behind me, right? So I can look at you as a crowd and go, talk to you. You know, it make me feel like there's actually people there. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? Right, so invite. Copy link, send it to the Charinator. Hurry up. There you go. Why am I nervous? Lulu Bell. Can't you see? Look at that. Dead straight, mate. That, I'm really, really nervous. You can't tell. What's the matter with you? I thought you was more observant than that, Lulu Bell. You know, I had deeper faith in you. Hello, Charinator. How's your head for being worn off from everything that goes over your head?
Well, as you can see, it's getting funner and funner and funner.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I've got a set of clippers down here, mate. I can fold it off properly for you if you like.
And it's getting
Hello,
longer.
Kafida. It's Kafida. Look. Yeah, well, we all know Kafida, don't we?
Oh, that hillbilly woman.
Yeah, that woman.
Yeah, she wants a link sent.
I thought you made me what?
Kafida wants a link sent to her.
Does she now? Yeah.
Yes.
What? So she can come on 5 minutes before we finish.
Yeah.
I never believed in meeting online. and thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in Reseda, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in Reseda, Cathedral Category. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, Cathedral Category. There you go. Right. Cathedra, you really want me to invite you, dear? I don't know, mate. What's the matter, eh? If I invite you, we'll be too busy bloody talking. I hope I get writing done, because I can't be distracted by people popping in and out, in and out. I know what you like. You murder, you know.
I was going to say something a bit better more.
No, don't say nothing. Blimey. Yeah, definitely not about. I know what you're on about. The in and out part. Don't.
No,
Right.
I wasn't.
Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie. Shush it. Shush it. Shush it.
I was just going to
I
say.
found out last night. I found out last night as well that Cathedra's
What?
other half, Mike, has the same birthday as my daughter Amber.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yes, 9th of October. Yes.
Oh, very nice. It's okay.
What's
I can't
that?
believe it. I can't believe it that my youngest nephew's going to be 16 soon.
Okay, thanks for that.
Mate,
Important piece of information, mate. We all needed to know that. Don't forget,
No,
Jason Letterman, Steve's nephew.
no, mate. I'm just saying it's mad how
Right.
how
Time
years
does
just
fly,
like
mate. Time's on wheels, mate. Didn't you know that? It's on wheels, mate,
well,
with a
because the
jet
thing is,
engine behind it.
mate,
It's
because the
on
thing
wheels
is,
with a
I remember when I first held him, right, and all that stuff, and then see one time I was in my sister's thing. I had my metal leg, and I used to like him. I'd like him, Cameron, can you help Augustine get with his leg? And he literally went over and lifted a heavy metal leg up and took over me. And then we were going in, he's like, do you know what he said to his mum? He's like, Mum, wait and Uncle Stephen, remember he's got a sore leg. My heart melt. And I'm like, wow.
Right, let me get on with some work now. Now, what I'm thinking, so, Kafida, I sent you the link, all right? Yeah. So see you in 3 hours.
No, she says that, where is it? She says, gear fit half an hour. Yeah, I'll be in half hour.
Yeah,
Putting
Kafida's
something
half
away
an hour
from
is 2
work.
weeks.
Half an hour turns into 5 hours with you, Kafida. So
That's it.
so do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a timer on. And if you're not on when that timer runs, that's it.
I love sounds like that. Again. Right, now, I want to try and test this 70s theme thing. So if you're talking 70s, if you're talking rock, so you'd be talking... or... Where's the bloomin'... It's really weird how they go around the wrong way. See, there's... see, then you got disco. See, you got to be really careful with this sort of thing. But what I want really is an idea of a tune. So let's try and, before we get mixed up on the drums will be all right though. So, see, the 70s is about a lot of strings. Not those sort of strings though. It's very straightforward. See, that's more like disco, that is. Oh, let me write something like that. I'll see if I can put it into a rock thing anyway. Right, let me do that again because I need the timing of the metronome. Sorry about the beeping for a second. I want to find a transition, hang on. That's what you want. So get rid of that lead. See if I can get us right there. It's supposed to be that. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Make that one, and I can get onto it and sort the timing out.
Damn, that's scary.
What is?
That thing that you feed us in the face of horror. Damn, that's scary.
All right. So let's let. So the other way round's better. Just always experimenting. is that in different key? That's weird.
I like your t-shirt.
Sorry.
I like your t-shirt.
Yeah, that's from my granddaughter. That is because she calls me Pops.
No. I like it.
That's weird. That's offset key wise.
Right.
There we go. We got it. Right. So we're going to start on this second one. Let's get this grooving, man. Let's get this grooving. Okay, timing issues. Oh. Now, I've got the sniffles again. Every time I come in the studio lately, I get the sniffles. I really don't understand it. What's going on? What is going on? I would like to know.
Is that
Yeah.
time of the month?
What?
It's that time of the month.
What? What do you mean?
When everybody's getting their chews.
No, mate. No, it's just probably all the dust and stuff in here. It's a very dusty room because I've got all carpet everywhere.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I've been up. I was up all night and all night and all night.
You was up all night and all night, not just all night.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
No.
Cheers, mate.
Right.
Right. Anyway, so let's. Where are we? So from here.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe allergic to cat.
Why is this playing up? It's your fault, Gerinator.
Me?
Right, I just heard a blimp then. A blimp. I like it. Now I'm liking it. It's getting better. Right, so we've got that. Duplicate that there. Nice and tidy. Let's give it a save and stop it there a second. Give that a save. So we've got an essence of something starting here, which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Don't stop blaming me for stuff and name stuff.
This was Steve Stockton. He asked for it earlier.
Watching everything we do. Interference, have no clearance. I didn't give permission to. I'm staying under the radar. You're never gonna notice me. I'm staying under the radar. Incognito. So rely on virtual contact. Never knowing what can happen to you. If your senses could be clearer, we wouldn't have to fear for you. I'm staying under the radar. You're never gonna notice me. I'm staying under the radar. Incognito.
There you go, Mr. Stockton. Now, back on with this. Oh, let's turn that on. Now, what I'm thinking of this song is, if you remember the track that goes, me, a space, a star, shade of sun. That's all I'm going to do with it, because otherwise I'll get not so much rock, closer to the disco, but that's where I got the little thing from when I started hearing it. You know, just right then. Don't know why. I think it actually calls for a kind of a straight beat, really, that one. So let's just see what it does. Something sounding odd. Hang on a second. Let me drill in. I think it's that's made it go off. Yep. Yep, most definitely. All right, let's do that again. That's better. And then on the next one, you'd want to start off with it. Let's get this done. Why does it keep sounding like there's something missing there when there's clearly not? No, I see. See, you gotta be careful. It's all very relevant here. So that should be there, a bit more volume on it.
Kefida, you've got 8 minutes left.
What?
I put a 30-minute timer on for Kefida to get a backside in.
Yeah. She went, shit, forget that. Yoda girl! Hello! I see you there. Yes, I do.
Wait, I've switched my camera off just now because my head's spinning.
Yeah, well, like I say, you didn't have to come up anyway, bud. You can shoot off, mate. You're right, just be in the chat.
No, mate, my head's actually literally been spinning up for the last 3 days.
Mate, you crack on. Go on, mate. Go off you go, mate. You ain't got to stay here. I'm doing this anyway, anyway, so it's all good.
No, mate, I'd rather be here with you, but my
it's fine, mate. I don't mind.
No, mate, I don't want to leave you in your end.
Another one missed there. See, it's because it's slightly down. It's on the next note down. See? Do you
No.
see these little issues? Look. So, and it sounds like it's missing. It's not. Get rid of that. It's the thing about doing this sort of thing, ladies and gentlemen. You have to know what you're looking for. Now we're nearly there. Goody, goody, goody. Right. Duplicate that. Make sure we're on that one. Be up there, won't it? Right, so we're keeping it very simple for the minute. Yes, I know the drum beats are all the same and stuff. I know all this. I'm doing it for simplicity, first of all, obviously, so that everything's great. Thank you, Yoda girl. It's very nice of you to ask, and I've got a little thing for you. Hang on. There you go. So. Yeah, I'm fine. It's nice when people ask. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much. And if I do actually see it, I will actually, acknowledge. Because that's the kind of guy I am. You know this. You know this, Joanne.
Mate and I share the run over. I was like, how are you, my brother?
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yummy.
Then not too bad, Joanne. Just a wee bit late heated at a minute. Mate, do you know something?
I think you need to go and lay down, mate. I think that's what you need.
Lee, see, for the last 3 days, all I've been doing
Yeah.
is sleeping. Literally been sleeping.
Well, you know what else you do when you got a headache and that, mate?
No, it's because my blood pressure and all that, I suppose it just make you dead light-headed.
Now I'm looking for a string now. Yeah, I want to find a string. Hey, Epiphonium, how you doing? Good to
Alexa,
see you. No, he's
stop.
another writer. He's another writer. That guy. I'm pretty sure. Are you in Sweden or something like that? Denmark. I can't remember. I can't remember where you are, bud.
Yeah, Lee. That's our timer up.
That's yeah. I told you she won't be it, mate. She'll be coming at the end of the show, mate. Don't worry about that.
Can I say it? Can I say it, please? Can I? Can I say it?
What?
Kafida, you're sacked.
Yeah. In Ohio. Oh right. Okay. Why did I think? Why did I think that you were in Europe then? Why that? What? That's confused me now. Whatever. I'm an idiot.
It's just when it over your head, isn't it?
Well, no, I just. Yeah, look, shush you. Right. Back with the task in hand now. Right, yeah, I needed a more traditional string for this. Do you know what this reminds me of now?
What?
I could do so much. I could just keep going, loads of different sounds. And
Yeah, it's
so I
it's
don't want
like
to. I don't want to be overcrowding it. See, so just double this up a second. It's leaving the gaps. You see, you want that you want something in the gaps. But there's a couple of things I want to do. So,
Mate, do you know some? Doesn't matter. See whatever with notes and that, whatever notes you pick and that, it comes out a brilliant tune.
does it?
Aye.
Right, I need to find a string. I just. And again, sorry. Something's not right. I think it's the beat somewhere. Yeah, there's a beat happening too quick somewhere. Hang on.
Lee, stop. Stop apologising for saying sorry. You're trying to make a tune perfect.
Yeah, it's all right, mate. It's all right.
So stop it.
I'm all right, mate. That one there comes in slightly early. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. See how I notice these things?
Oh, hello, Fanani.
Oh, Fanani, hello. Now we got it. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh. Right, so mean, that first one's pretty perfect. Let's check it out. Let's get rid of these just to make sure, because
Yeah.
me and perfection have a thing going on.
Yeah. I ain't got to help other women sacked.
Yeah, no, Cathedra's out of a job, mate.
Nah, she's well at a job.
Right, let's get these other lines in. Oh, come on, where's those middle lines? Come on. Blimey. Do you know, that's pretty spot on, that is. I'm really surprised.
Spot on.
It is.
What is it?
That's like, mate, I played that really tight, man. Really tight. Right, so. Why is that then? What? Oh, I see. See, that shouldn't be there yet. Right, okay. Oh, God, this is getting awkward now. Undo that. What we want is, so, where's the beat start? Right, now. That's more like it, so let's. The drums lead that was supposed to be done, not that one. God, such an idiot.
Lee, don't snare yourself with it.
Don't what, mate? What?
Don't snare yourself with it.
Snare myself? I don't know what you mean.
Hang on, he says that's where the drums are supposed to go. Snare drum.
Oh, God, mate. That
Oh
makes
my God.
absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Hence why it says don't snare yourself with it.
Yeah, mate, just don't do it. Just avoid that situation forever. You know, that's just step away from the conversation. Yeah. All right, mate. All right. Yeah. Cheers for the chat anyway, mate. Aye. Cheers for the riveting conversation that you give me.
Mate, I'm trying my hardest.
Trying your hardest to what? Huh?
I'm watching you give it. Shut up.
What?
Shut up. I'm watching you create music
I know a song that will get on your nerves.
So they are. It's called Joe Pasquale. Do you know that song? I used to do that my mum and
dad.
Get on your
nerves. I know.
I used to do that my mum and dad all the time. Like, Stephen, shut up.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And I could do it.
So, Kafida,
She said.
Funny half hour, mate.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, hint, hint.
Yeah, he's done really, really well.
Mike Son. Ha.
Have a bit of this.
Tentative steps into something incredible. Makes your heart start racing. Your whole body is quaking. Understanding it's no fantasy. Look at your number, whoever you are. You hope nothing changes. As the years go speeding by, your love connection should bond you together, never to divide. Carry it through the rough and the smooth. Finding strength for each other, still love can recover. Destiny will chase you endlessly, no matter where you run, no matter where you hide. You hope nothing changes as the years go speeding by. Your love connection should bond you together, never to divide. Nothing changes as the years go speeding by. Your love connection should bond you together, never to divide. You hope nothing changes as the years go speeding by. Your love connection should bond you together, never to divide. You hope nothing changes.
You may have guessed that track was called Hope Nothing Changes. But it always does. You know, you can hope all you like, but things always change. You know, it's living in the moment that's it's important because everything else changes. So
Exactly.
acceptance is the key. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Breathe in every second. The only time that matters is now. There's a song in that, isn't there, guys?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Even
right,
though,
okay. Let's go from the
Lee,
start on this. I'm still trying to find that string.
Lee, even
Yes,
though,
mate.
even though him at life flings you ruin obstacles in your road,
Yeah.
you always
Ex-
you always focus on that moment there and then.
Yeah, man. Cat odds it, mate. That's life, mate. That's life. That's life. I can't do it, can I?
No.
Right, what are we looking for? We're looking for strings, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds, strings. Here we go. Violins. Let's have a look first of all here. That's awful. Absolutely awful. There's something not right about them. Hello, Otter Girl. How you doing? Great to see you. It's nice, isn't it? Seeing these lovely people coming in. Isn't it lovely, isn't it?
You mean you see what I'm typing? And trust me, you'll like, wow.
Say again.
When you see my I post, right? And see when you see it, you go, wow.
I don't get what you're saying.
What I'm typing now, when I post it, you see it and you go, wow, wait.
Oh, what you're typing now, when
Yeah.
you post it, I'm going to go, wow.
Aye.
Right. Name that tune.
Don't know.
No, you don't know that? It was Game of
Nope.
Thrones, mate.
Yeah, I don't watch that.
You don't like it, did you say?
I don't watch it. I don't like that type of stuff.
Game of Thrones was brilliant. Nice pizzicato. It's not, though. And everybody knows what that sounded like. Track called Popcorn.
You ready, Lee?
Sorry?
You ready? I'm going to post it now.
I'm a bit busy, mate, right now, anyway. Uh-huh. Well, that might work because it's straight away. Okay, let's see how this works. No, too ugly. Oh, is that all there is? Really? Well, that's a very bad. Oh, instruments. Let's try instruments. Okay, fair enough. Drums, impulse, instrument rack. What's on that? Ambient and evolving, bass electronics, piano strings. Here we go. Let's have a look at this lot. And how many's in here? God, blimey, really not very many, is there? Now that's the kind of string I was looking for. Normality. There we go. Last note I wanted to change. Right now we can take that bit. Yeah, take that bit. Move it all the way over to there. Nick those drums. Bring them back there. Oh, actually, that and that need to be one whole thing. Copy that across like that. That needs to be one whole thing as well, doesn't it? That's the same for the ones before. Oh yeah, they are anyway. Right, okay. That's good. That's good.
Good.
That's good.
Good.
That's got to be to there. Sorry, that one, not that. Right, okay. Now we got it. So now this bit here will be the verse. Or chorus, whichever way round it ends up sounding. So, because this could be the chorus. Where's that piano? Oh, that's why that's not. Forget that a minute. I like it. I like it. I like it. That seems to go nicely into it.
That does sound good.
Right, let's do that again because it was recording on both and I don't want that. Stop that on there. Right, here we go. Let's try that again. Get it right, Lee. Keep it on the ones, I think. Right, so why is that note missing off the beginning then? Because it shouldn't be. That'll be why then. I've still got to add a bass line in yet. I'm going to get to it. Don't worry about that. Just to let you know. Where are we? Um, select all. You have to try these things.
Mate,
Right, now.
you've heard the saying trial and error.
Eh?
You've heard that saying trial and error.
No.
Where you try it, and if it doesn't work, then you keep trying and trying and trying.
hopefully that's it. So try that.
Listen is good.
So now we've got the essence of something now. So we've got verse to chorus sort of thing, joey joey. What I want to do with this verse though is now that should be enough. Copy
I
that.
think Nightbot needs sacked, mate.
What, mate?
I think Nightbot needs sacked.
Why?
Because the last thing she put up is, please remember to hit the like. Thanks. So I think she needs sacked.
Well, it should be running.
Aye.
It is running. 'Cause you
Aye,
put
but
your
it's-
link in straight away as soon as you came in the chat and it came up.
I know, but it's the last thing that's come up because I'm literally looking at the chat. I'm watching the chat.
Okay. Well, I'm busy writing, mate, so, you know. it is
Sorry,
what it
mate.
is.
I'm doing it for you, so don't you worry.
Thank you very much.
As a kid, the guy I'm up.
Don't you, don't. Hey. Why? Why did it do that? No one asked it to, did it? Did they?
Yeah, I couldn't resist it, bro.
No, I'm not talking about you. It's all right. It's me talking to myself. Don't worry.
You know you get looked up for that?
Get in touch here. Get in touch here, yeah? You get in touch here? No, not me, mate. Not get in touch here. Nah.
No, I said,
Not the
do you know
kind
you
of,
can
it's
get
not the
looked
kind
up
of
for that?
guy I am. Yeah. Right. That needs to be. Come back again to there. Thank you. Right. Nasty. Very nasty. So why is that? Right, so let's undo that, undo that, undo that, undo that. Right. So what is it? Why did I see. Oh I see, said that geezer that can't see.
Hey up, Iron Callum.
What's that, Iron Callum? Hello,
Mhm.
mate. All right, are you, cow? It's good to see you, mate. Hey, my old cocker.
Yeah,
Boom, that's
computer
what.
says that she'll be in, but
Copy that.
she's a bit in Doug's it.
Yeah, it's too late now anyway, because I'll be finished in a minute. There we go.
But they're gone.
So, take that off. Right now, move that. We got a track.
Ooh.
Let's save that. Oh, what's this bit at the front here? What's that? That can go. So it goes. Chorus to start. Verse, chorus. Verse, verse break. Chorus. Mid late to end. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gone to sleep. There's 3 people left in the chat.
Is there?
I've made everybody fall asleep. Night,
And we'll,
everybody.
Gavita says that she's she's backstage.
No, she's not.
I should know.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so I'll just put up in my but then if done I'll just put up painting. If you're new to the channel, like your big warm welcome to One FA family.
I
Hope you
can't
enjoy the
hear a
show.
word you're saying, mate. You're
I
mumbling
said
like how, dude?
I know. Right, so I put up saying, so if you're new to the channel, I want to give you a big warm welcome to the One FA family, and I hope you enjoy the show, laughter, friendships, and the banter amongst the One FA family.
Right, I got you. See, I heard that because you articulated. Well done.
And then
Right.
I was saying about the One FA as
Yeah,
well.
good man. Good man. Don't forget, you've got those things you can use as well, the little emojis.
I know.
Anyway, anywho, let's listen to this all the way through as a thing, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, what I want to do is move this. To there. There you go. Right now, get this back up to the start. Stretch this out. There we go. Now, save that now. That's better. Oh, I still didn't get rid of that bloody bit at the front, whatever that is. I've still got to do that.
What do you like?
So it isn't quite a 70s rock thing, but it's still 70s-ish sounding.
No. Mate, it's actually sounding pretty cool.
Right, that's gone now. Good. Get rid of that. Jeez. Stop it. Save it one more time. It's given us an ear break from it anyway, hasn't it? Right, now let's listen to this all the way through.
Let's
there you go. Another track written.
Mate, that's
So-
sick.
Well, it's all right, but like I said, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's not the worst. But you know, it is what it is. At least I write something. At least it's a show. It's something to do. You know,
Mate, it's
I'd only be doing it writing for myself. You know, and it just sit there in a library anyway, doing nothing. So, what difference does it make whether I do it online or or do it on my own sort of thing? Do you get me? Do you know what I
Right.
mean? So right, anyway, what I'm going to do is say your goodbyes, my friend, because I'm going to kick you out and I'm going to knock the show out. All
Bye,
right?
guys.
So
Oh.
thank you very much for hanging out with me, mate. And gives me a bit
Yeah,
of
but-
company
but-
as well. What's to do it?
Even though my head was like, well,
Yeah,
bloody
man,
hell,
it is what it is, isn't it? You can't do nothing about it, can you? You can just sit there and suffer. It's about all you can do with Alex, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah,
that will go to
that's it.
sleep.
Mate, that's literally how I've literally been sleeping for roughly 3 days. My sister's trying to get hold of me. She's like, "You alright?" I went, "Just leave me." She's like, "Oh, one of them things." I went, "Aye, leave me."
Okay, mate. Never mind, mate. Right, listen. I'll speak to you soon anyway, right? So I'm going to drop you down. Say your bye-byes, and I'm going to drop you down.
Right, guys, I'll probably see you Thursday. I'll not see you on Saturday. So, until Thursday, catch you there, guys.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you very much for hanging out with me again. You know, well, I'll write a little tune. It's something I've not actually got ready, for a change, which is very unusual. Al. Or have I? Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I did. I didn't think I did, but I did. All right, guys. I'm going to see you Thursday. All right. It's been a blast. I've enjoyed myself anyway. And thank you very much for hanging out. That's all I can say. And I'll see you Thursday for Radio 1FA. Oh dear. Wind. I'll catch you later, guys.
For all you can do
the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion.